while I transfer your call. Myrtle Beach Police and Fire Jet.
Yeah, how you doing? Can I speak to Chestnut?
Lieutenant Chestnut?
Yeah.
Sure, I'll transfer you. Hold on 1 second.
You just reached the desk of Lieutenant Tommy Chestnut. Sorry I'm unable to answer your call at the present time, but if you'll leave me your name, a number, and a brief message, I'll be glad to return your call. Thank you.
All right. No answer there from Chestnut. It's the dude who's supposed to have been calling me back like months ago.
The menu options have changed. For police or fire assistance, press 1. Please wait while I transfer your call. Myrtle Beach Police and Fire Taylor.
Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, I just was transferred to Chestnut's number. Nobody was there.
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? The bitch done hung up on me. Some bullshit. Go again. Phone acting up. Hey Jen, yeah, I was just transferred to Chestnut's number, but no answer there. He was supposed to call me back like a long time ago, so I haven't gotten a call back from him. I haven't gotten an email back from him. Is there somebody else I could speak to? Oh, who's his supervisor? All right. Hold on. Let me take that number down. Give me a second. Let me get a pen. All right. What's the number? Mm-hmm. 19. What's the area code? 1951. 843. 1951. You said. Okay. And what's that person's name? Okay. And who's over him? What's that guy's name? Mm-hmm. And what's her number? Mm-hmm. Is that everybody? Do all these people, do they all hang out together? They all go to the same bar mitzvahs and stuff? But they all got the same kind of code. So it's like, if I talk to one, then it's going to be like, oh, bullshit. Then try the other one, then it's going to be like, oh, bullshit, right? Okay. True. No problem. I'll talk to you later. All right, let's make another attempt to talk to Proctor. Talk to these other people here. Let's see. Let's see if I can get through with one of these motherfuckers' numbers. Hey, Jody, can I speak to Proctor? This is Anthony. How you know she's on the other line? Is that like the normal thing to say? She's on the other line. Let me take a message. Okay, so I'll call back in like 5 minutes then. Bye-bye. You could never get through with none of these motherfuckers. You feel me? It's always just like pass the buck, pass the buck, pass the motherfucking buck, pow, 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 pow. So this call is because I guess Lieutenant Tommy Chestnut, I'll take, if you guys check out the other video, he said, I'm going to take your number down. I didn't even give him my motherfucking number, but the dude called me anyway without me even giving him my number. You feel me? So, then he said, to address to send you some shit. I never got shit in the mail. You know what I mean? So basically, he was just doing the bullshit just so they can, look it up, run background, whatever the fuck the pig motherfuckers be doing. You dig? Let me try this other person here. Bertang. Lieutenant Bertang. Captain Bertang. Bullshit. Nothing there. Hit this other number. Hold on. I duck in it.
If you leave me your phone number and a brief message, I will call you back just as soon as possible.
Everybody want the phone number to call you back and
At the tone, please record
trace
your
your
message.
shit.
When
You know what I
finish
mean?
recording,
2, 4, give it a couple more minutes and call back. Melinda, how you doing? I just called for prop. She's still, yeah. I just wanna keep calling until I can get to her. Cause that it don't work whenever I leave my stuff to call me back. I've been waiting on what's his name, Tommy Chestnut, to call me back for like a month now, and still nothing. So it don't that don't work. I'll wait till I call back and then I could talk to prop. Mm-mm. I'll, it's all good. Should be all right. I'll call back because it's like when I tried this with Tommy the last time, and it's been like a month now for this guy to call me back. You know what I mean? And it was basically like a bullshit conversation. You know what I mean? And it's like, what's the sense in having people call me back if nobody's gonna call me back? You know what I mean? So I prefer to just get them directly whenever they do have a chance to chit chat. No problem. Y'all tell me she don't want to add to my frustration. I ain't frustrated. The fuck? I'm chilling. Oosh. Like, I know, you could just tell the police department people are like full of shit. You know what I mean? They try to push off this kind of, oh, we care. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers only care when they got to get some traffic shit to arrest somebody because they know that's money in their pockets. You know what I mean? But whenever it's time to help somebody, when they come after accident, they don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? It's just like another shit. You know what I mean? Like the only time they really care is when they got to put some bread in their pockets, man. That's what it be.
Sir?
Hey.
Hello?
Hello? Hey.
So, Assistant Chief Marty Brown is going to give you a call back if you'll give him about 30 minutes.
Who's that? They didn't give me that name on the chain of command.
That's the Assistant Chief. He's the Assistant Chief.
But where does he fall between Bertang and Prop?
He's right next to Proc.
So
Yes, sir.
he's right next to Proc.
Yes, sir.
What's his name?
Marty Brown. Brown.
Marty Brown. Is that a black dude?
Does it matter?
Yeah, it do matter.
Okay. No, sir. He's white.
Oh, he's white. So basically, I'm talking to all white people. Proc, Brown, Bertang, and Chestnut, right?
I'm going to have an Assistant Chief give you a call back as soon as he's available, sir.
Is that a question you could answer or no?
I'm not going to answer that question, no, sir.
Okay.
I'll have him call you back.
Is there? Can I make another request? Is there somebody of another race that I can talk to?
Let me have Assistant Chief call you back. He can answer all your questions.
Is that a question you cannot answer?
No, sir. I'm not going to answer that question either.
Because basically, I'm asking this because I just been getting the runaround from like the Caucasian kind of people. You know what I mean?
Sir, I'm going to hang up now, and I'm going to have Assistant Chief call you back.
How are you gonna call me back when you don't have my number? How is that?
Would you like to leave it? I already have it.
I know. That's what I'm saying. So the last time when I talked to, hello?
Okay, sir. I'm going to have him call you back. Thank you.
Can I finish what I'm saying or no? These motherfuckers. Hold on, don't come out yet. Okay, go. So, all the people who I'm talking to here is all white. They said this guy Marty Brown is going to give me a call back. I said, is that a black person? Is that somebody of another race? we can't answer that. You know what I mean? So I said, basically, all these people who I'm talking to here is all Caucasian people, right? You know what I mean? I said, is there somebody of another race that I can speak to? We'll have somebody call you back with it. I'm like, how are you going to call me back and you don't have my number? We already have it. You know what I mean? So basically, when I was talking to Chestnut, he was basically bullshitting. Saying, oh, what's the number? When they know they have my fucking number. You know what I mean? So it's like you're lying right as you're speaking. You know what I mean? That right there it's like deceitful bullshit, which I already know is a bunch of bullshit. You know what I mean? So yeah. Basically, once again, if anybody's watching this new video, I was harassed in Myrtle Beach for picking the fucking leaf off of a tree. You know what I mean? These four Caucasian police officers surrounded me, ready to shoot a nigga up. You know what I mean? Let me pause this real quick. Come out. Anyway, I'm gonna cut the live stream off, and I'm gonna come back on once once one of these motherfuckers call me back. But I might be out, and I won't be able to get to it. But we'll see. Hello.
Speak to Anthony, please.
Hey, what's going on?
Good. Is this Anthony?
Yep.
Hey, this is Marty Brown. I'm the assistant chief with the police department here in Myrtle Beach.
What's going on, Anthony?
Nothing. I got a message.
Oh, Marty
to
Brown.
Give you a call, sir.
Yeah, I've been trying to reach. What is it? I called probably like a month ago. I talked to what's his name, Lieutenant Chestnut.
Yes, sir.
And we spent the whole time on the phone explaining what happened to me, my experience when me and my family came down to Myrtle Beach. You know what I mean? And Chestnut tried to play the whole role like he was all concerned. You know, we'll get to the bottom of this. You know what I mean? I went ahead. I sent him the video of my encounter with the four police dudes who surrounded me for picking a leaf off of a tree. You know what I mean? And basically, it just, like, I know it was bullshit. You know what I mean? But Chestnut tried to make it seem, oh, we'll get to the bottom of this. You know what I mean? And basically, I haven't heard anything back from Chestnut ever since.
All right. Do you just right now I'm drawing a blank, partner. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to figure it out here. Do you have a case number? Or were you arrested, or were you?
No case number. I wasn't arrested. I was basically harassed. I was, you know, I was in fear.
Did you file a formal complaint with us?
I thought that's what I was doing when I was on the phone with Chestnut. He said, oh, I'm going to take your address down. I'm going to send you this in the mail, something, nothing in the mail. He said, go ahead and send me the video. I'm going to get back to you. Nothing, no response, basically no response back from Chestnut at all. So what I did today, I basically just called the same number that I called from before. I asked to speak to Chestnut again. I couldn't get an answer from Chestnut. Then I asked the young lady, I said, who's the next in command after Chestnut? She gave me Bert Tang's number. Then she gave me Proc number. When I called for Proc, the young lady on the phone, she said Proc was busy. Then she told me I could speak to the assistant after Proc, which is Marty Brown.
Which is me.
Yeah. And then I said, wait a minute, am I all speaking to all Caucasian? Is it all Caucasian folks here? You know what I mean? Because when I heard Marty Brown, I thought it was a black dude. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, cool. He may be able to listen. You know what I mean? Because it just doesn't come off like, you know, anybody's really concerned. You know what I mean? When somebody have like a situation.
I don't know where race plays into it, but
race, come on, man. Race plays into everything. We all know that. You know what I mean?
Only if we allow it, sir. I'm just as concerned.
And that's what happened that night. Race came into play when I had four white dudes basically surround me for picking a leaf off of a tree, ready to throw their weight around because, you know, I'm a black dude. You feel me?
But you didn't get arrested, nothing like that. So, well, let me do this. Let me find out. Do you remember the date?
I think it was like August 4th. If you talk to Chestnut, man, if you have his direct where you could link him, you know what I mean, you could find out all this stuff from him.
Anthony, Well, I don't. If you weren't arrested, it wouldn't matter. I was going to ask you what your last name was, but it wouldn't matter.
But that's the thing. I wasn't arrested, but the whole point is it's arrest.
Well, I was trying to pull up. See, I mean, I can't go off. I have to pull up videos, reports. I have to pull up something to be able to tell me know what happened that night.
I'm gonna give you a brief. I'm gonna try to give you a brief, little quick one. So, me and my whole family, we're in the car. We're in Myrtle Beach. We was like, hey, let's go to Myrtle Beach after we came from Carolina Beach. We stopped off at a hotel so I can go check the rates in the hotel. As soon as I got out of the car, I guess the police officers saw, oh, he doesn't have a shirt on. And I think I grabbed a piece of bark off from the tree, because I'm like, okay, I don't have a shirt on. I went to stop at different hotels to ask the rate at the front desk attendant. But I would just cover up my boobs just jokingly, with the young ladies, just as a joke. It's Myrtle Beach. We're having fun and everything. So as I took the thing off the tree to cover up myself, 4 police officers jumped out of the car. Sir, what are you doing? What are you doing? You know what I mean? I said, bro, it's just a tree. You know what I mean? And I go inside of the hotel to speak to the young lady. And the guy opens up the door, step outside for me. You know what I mean? Already, I'm just like, you could already feel like these dudes are looking to, do what they do. You know what I mean? Whenever you're in a situation like that and you're seeing like a little innocent piece of leaf coming off of a tree, should not have 4 dudes ready to gang rape you. You know what I mean? Like, that should not happen at all, especially when you're enjoying yourself with your family, the other people who you're interacting with. It's supposed to be a fun night, and these dudes basically turned it into a traumatic, you do. Yeah, and let me get to the part now where, so I step outside and he's just like, you're defacing a tree, sir. Why? You know what I mean? We could have basically, and I don't want to put words in their mouth. I'm trying to remember everything. The guy said, do you want to continue your vacation? You know what I mean? Basically threatening me like, do you want to continue your vacation? Well, don't be a smart butt. That's what the recording can catch him on the recording with him saying or whatever. And what else? I can't remember. And when you watch the little clips from my part, I'm not trying to be a smart ass at all. I took the piece of leaf off the tree. I'm covering up myself. The guy's like, what happened? You don't have clothes? You know what I mean? And, just the way how these guys are standing around somebody, you know what I mean? They're standing around ready for action. Basically, if I had said anything that they don't like, I would be in cuffs, probably shot up because everybody had their hands on their hips. You know what I mean? Whenever you're in a situation...
I'm trying to pull the videos for that. Do you know roughly what time it was?
I can't give you this, man.
At night, it was around 9.
I mean, was it like 5 o'clock in the evening?
No, this was at nighttime, like around 9 something, I believe.
Okay, so roughly somewhere in that area. That helps me a lot. Narrow it down right there.
I don't think it'll help you, man, because Tommy had a whole month and some change to go pull all the videos he could. I sent him my video. You know what I mean? And from the conversation me and him had, he was like, no, sir, we're concerned. Our officers should not be acting this way. You know what I mean? Gave me like a little survey. So you're telling me would you ever visit Myrtle Beach from your experience again? So he basically did the whole police spiel with me. You know what I mean? I guess the stuff that he's supposed to do, And then it didn't go anywhere. I just been waiting, let's say, okay, is Tommy going to give me a call? You know what I mean? He was asking for my number. You know what I mean? He was like, oh, well, da-da-da-da. When I know he would have my number just for me giving you guys a call anyway. So basically he was bullshitting me on the phone right then and there. Because I was telling him, I said, man, I'm concerned with giving you my number. You know what I mean? In fear of like retaliation and all this other stuff. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Can you answer a couple more questions for me?
Sure, go ahead.
What were the officers wearing? I'm trying to think of who it would have been.
All black outfits. I think one of them had like a couple of them had like the little orange looking thing on. The orange, not orange. The yellow.
Yellow.
Yeah, yellow.
The yellow shirt.
Yeah. All I can remember seeing from the main guy's name was Lily, but everybody's like, nope, we don't have a Lily in this department.
We don't have a Lily. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we may have. We had officers from outside agencies helping us that weekend, so there very well may have been a Lily.
Mm-hmm.
We just don't have one employed by us.
Okay.
But you said the officers were all black?
Yeah, they were all they had on all black. I'm pretty sure it was like it says the Myrtle Beach.
I mean, were the officers themselves, were they white or black?
Oh, come on, man! I'm a black. It's all white dudes that's gonna attack a black dude like this. You know what I mean?
And I really appreciate you wouldn't do that, man, because that's part of what's wrong with the world today.
And correct,
You know
and
what I mean?
that's what's.
I'm a white guy, and I'm being just as cordial and trying to be helpful as I can be.
And this is why you should
I don't think it
just.
has anything to do with
This
race,
is why
man.
you shouldn't be offended, and you should understand the situation that I was put through that night when I had 4 dudes, all white dudes, you know, pretty much surround me, and
Yeah, the guy called for backup because it was one guy that was on a little buggy thing, like in the street.
Yeah.
He's on that yelled at you.
Yeah.
Just to whatever. And then he called for backup, and
Yeah.
3 other ones showed up.
Yeah, so
while
the
you were
ba-
in
it was-
the-
yeah. I don't know if you could hear her, but you know, she was there. She was, you know, but I understand what
The yellow shirt.
I understand.
Can you describe him to me?
I can't- let me get the other video. Let me get the video real
He
quick.
was medium height.
Yeah, well, you have the video. Can you send it to me? And that way I can know.
you can check with you can check with Chestnut, man. This is what I'm saying. I shouldn't have to be going to each and every person. You know what I mean? Like when I did this the first time and I spoke to Chestnut, you know, the way how Chestnut came.
I get what you're saying, but I mean, I'm trying to help you right now. If you want me to do that, I'll have to call you back. We had an officer-involved shooting on Sunday, so our internal affairs office is really busy, so it probably won't be today. I'm trying to help you right now to keep from putting you off again, because I know you're upset about being put off once before.
Yeah.
That's what I'm just trying to help you now. So it would really help me if you could send that to me. If not, I'm going to have Lieutenant Chestnut send it to me. And he is busy with our state law enforcement right now and probably will be so through Monday or Tuesday.
Okay.
So, I mean, whichever way you want it. I mean, I'll try to help you now if I can.
And you're
I have 771 videos from August the 4th.
okay. And you're
How
over
many videos
Chestnut.
I'm looking at.
You're over Chestnut, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me just pull this up real quick. Let me try to give you a description. But I could also try to send you the video. And like I was explaining, like I was,
If you can see a name tag, that'd be fantastic.
yeah, that's the hardest part, man. I went over this many times, trying to squeeze my eye in the camera for the video.
Can you screenshot it and just send me a screenshot?
Yeah, I can probably do it. I'll send you the video. I don't mind.
The whole video, you know what I mean?
I'll send you the whole video. I'll scan you the screenshot. You know.
Well, if Chestnut already has the video, I don't necessarily need it if you can send me a screenshot. I just wanted to try to find out who the officer was.
Yeah.
So I'd be able to pull their video, because they should have video that night also.
Say it again.
And then that way, because right now I'm talking to you blind, you know what I mean? I wasn't there, I hadn't, you know,
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with the case. I'm not trying to put you off, I just need to familiarize myself so I can actually speak intelligently about it.
I understand. Let me see here if I could. Now, what do you want? You want me to send it through email?
That's fine, yes, sir.
All right. What's the email address?
It is mbrown@cityofmyrtlebeach.com. I live down on Ocean Boulevard, you said?
I'm not familiar with the area. I know it was just a.
We were on the main strip.
We were on the
It
main.
was like down on the strip.
Yeah, we were on the main strip.
And it was a little tiny hotel.
It was a little tiny hotel.
The older ones on the backside.
One of the older ones on the backside.
Gotcha. Okay, so I'm just randomly going through videos trying to find this is what I'm doing until I get that screenshot.
Yeah. Well, I heard from another cop that the video deletes after like 30 minutes if it's no action, you know? So I don't know how true that is.
No, our videos last forever.
Okay.
Our videos by law we can't tamper with them, we can't move them, we can't delete them, we can't do anything like
Yeah.
that. They're there.
And basically what I was telling Chestnut, man, it's like I don't expect anything to come of this, you know what I mean? Like I'm not looking for anybody to lose their you know, their employment and stuff like that, you know what I mean? But it is a problem that people experience in life, you know what I mean? And it's just like
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm going to sit here and tell you, I'm going to look at the video, I'm going to look at your video when I get with Lieutenant Chestnut. If it's, you know, if there's any unprofessionalism whatsoever that goes on, we don't put up with that.
I mean, it's and then when I was telling Chestnut, you know what I mean? After the whole situation, I'm like, bro, It's all good. I understand you guys are doing your stuff, what you normally do. And when I extended my hand to shake these dudes' hands, guess what the hell these guys told me?
What's that?
We don't shake hands, you know? So by me doing that, it was basically to just, you know, I'm like, okay, make peace. Let me look past the color stuff, you know what I mean? Because it's like when you're put in that position, you know what I mean? You already know it's a racial thing, you know what I mean? Like for me, having to experience that, I already know it's a racial thing. These people aren't looking at me like, oh, he's a dad. He got 2 kids in the car. His wife. What just happened? Somebody's trying to call. Can you hear me still?
Yes, sir.
Okay. These dudes aren't looking at me like, oh, he's a dad. You know, his wife is standing right there. You know what I mean? All they're seeing is just either I gotta arrest somebody tonight, or you know, he may be having alcohol in his system. Whatever the hell that they were assuming, to come out of the car in the manner that they did and surround me and still continue to conduct themselves in that manner when they saw the situation wasn't what they expected. You know what I mean? And so by me extending my hand to say, hey man, it's all good. You know, you guys have a good night. The dude looked at me like, we don't shake hands. All 4 of those dudes.
Right there, huh?
Say it again.
I said that probably would have ended it right there.
That probably it would have been a story that I went on to just tell, like, you know, to add on to many other stories of bullshit that people have to experience when they come in contact with a police officer. You know what I mean? It would have ended it right there, but it would have just been like, yeah, the dude shake my hand. You know what? See you later, buddy. And that was it. But it still just left that racial shit in my head. You know what I mean?
Was there any female officers present?
No females officers.
4 males, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
4 males. 4 white dudes.
I'm just going through videos trying to. That ain't you.
But what I can do, I can hang up, man, and let me go ahead and just send you this video through the email.
Anthony, I've got your number. Let me see if I can identify who that is. Pull that video, and I'll call Lieutenant Chestnut, see if he's available.
Okay.
I know he has a meeting with the state law enforcement. I don't know where he's at with that meeting, but I'll see what I can find, and somebody will definitely be in touch with you.
All right.
I assure you.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
You should have told him that we left too that night and drove about 5 hours or whatever it was. We were too scared to stay there.
See, this is shit I told Chestnut, but it don't matter. Yeah. M. Brown at City of M. YRTLE Beach.com. You ready? You really do want to go shopping and shit? Huh?
I feel like I don't have to.
Hold on, wait, let me stop this.